Big shout out to Jiquan for doing the sub. Thank you so much for the sub. Thank you so much. You've been subscribed for 2 months. Thank you so much. I've only been doing the streaming thing for that long, I think. So that is fantastic. I'm very happy. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Meow 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 meow. Oh my gosh. What is going on? Thank you so much, the Duff Waff. What is going on with the Duff Waff? I've tried. Thank you so much for the Prime sub, Duff Waff. Oh my gosh, I better get in quick. I better get in here quick. Pachow. My gosh, we got a hype train? We just started. We didn't do anything yet. Wow. I barely got my pants on. What's going on, Mal? Hype time. Hype train, everybody. Hype train. We're all aboard. Hype train, everybody. My gosh, we just started. Thank you so much, everybody. Duff Buff. I am so happy that you're here, Chester Critter. Thank you so much for the headpad. Meow. Meow, meow, meow. Happy Thursday, everybody. Happy Thursday. What happens on Thursdays? Hey there, Muzzle Pup. Thank you, everybody. Meow, meow. Welcome, meow, meow. My voice is a little bit messed up because I just got back from the dentist. So I'm Novocained up. So if I drool on myself, if I bite my tongue, you guys gotta tell me. You guys gotta let me know. Meow. That's what's gonna happen. My voice is all over the place. Blah, 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 blah. That's where we're at now. My voice, who knows what my voice gonna do? Thank you so much for the headpad muscle. Blah, 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 blah. So I'm an artist, right? I love doing art for attention. I love doing anything for head pets. And now I've finally figured out how to get the head pets. I do that virtually by doing the stream. And I'm so happy I do it because I sure do love the head pets. That's what it's all about. Yeah. I was put here in this weird city as a cartoon cat for some reason. I don't have to do anything for head pets. Well, gosh darn it, you deserve them. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Duff Waff. Oh my gosh. My golly gosh. Duff Waff's here, everybody. I'm gonna give a shout out to Duff Waff. We have enough people in here that can definitely benefit for the fantastic shout out to my friend Duff Waff. Duff Waff, who is Duff Waff? Duff Waff is a busty boy, streamer, friend, who was my first collab. My very first one in the whole world. And then Duff Waff's like, I gotta get you to play the Warframe. I gotta get you back. I gotta bring you back in. I know you thought you could get away from the space ninjas and the flipping around and the jumping and the bullet jumps and the shooting all the bad guys. Bring you back. Well, that's how Wednesdays have gone. That's what happened on Wednesdays. Who is Duff Waff? Why is Duff Waff? Yes. How big is Duff Waff? Duff Waff is big. A big wuff. A big buff wuff. Big doofy head pet. Just hug the big face. Just gotta hug that big smiling dog face. You gotta do it. It's required. Duff Waff's the busty boy now. Which I love. I am a big supporter of the busty boys. Well, I would be a bra then, wouldn't I? I support however I can support. Dang it. Yeah. Oh. You guys can't hear that. My Warframe game is sitting in the background. What's a Warframe? Who's framing war? Yeah, that's what today is going to be all about. we're gonna be doing some of them flipping ninja, space ninjas, shooting, flipping around. And hopefully I don't move the screen around so fast so it's unpleasant to watch. Hopefully I don't shake everything around so fast that nobody can see what's happening. I'll do my best. Because, like, when I'm here for Warframe Wednesday, that's a collab day. I do that with my friends Nader the Bull and Doffwaff. That's the one I just shouted out. I do that every Wednesday from 12 to 3 Eastern. And I'm just there to learn. I am 5 years behind the ball. So there's a lot for me to learn. And a lot of the stuff was stuck behind this quest that I'm going to start today. This quest is like, now, all right, sit down, partner. Today is going to be a quest, and it's going to lock you into a thing. And then there can be breaks, but you're going to be locked into a thing. You won't be able to play the game normally. You're going to be locked into a thing. You got to lock in. It's going to take several hours. Nader estimates it'll take 6 hours. So that, in my opinion, is 2 streaming sessions. Also, tonight, starting at 9:30 Eastern, is when my friend, Quinn, the Punk Squeak, is having a birthday stream. What? I'm talking about how I'm gonna raid out? Yeah, I want to raid out to that person. However, if I gotta dip out earlier, I'm gonna raid to somebody who I know is gonna be raiding to them. You follow? So I don't know where my halfway dip out point is gonna be for the new war. Muscle Puppet's been great. I just got a filling put in. I got home and my voice is all, my mouth is all Novocained up. My lips are very fat. Wobbly bubbly. Blah, 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 blah. So if I start chewing on my tongue, y'all got to tell me. You got to tell me. I was able to have a little bit of my lunch, but I couldn't eat very good because my lip was just like blah blah blah. Yeah, I'm touching my lower jaw and I could barely feel it. It's meat. I got meat. I got a meat head. That's how I feel right now. I usually take Sundays off, so I scheduled a dentist appointment today. But then I realized, oh, I need Saturday for this barbecue thing I want to do. So let me move some stuff around. I put my myself. Yeah, I hate going to the dentist too. It's not my favorite thing. Blah 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 blah. So that's where I'm at. So yeah, we're gonna be playing the Warframe New War. It's like itchy. Blah, blah, blah. Great. Yeah. Excuse me. I should probably mute myself if I gotta do that. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. So we're back from the dentist. I was hoping for some hilarity of like, is this real life? That's where we're at. So let's get started. We're gonna get right in. Instead of playing a round of marbles on stream, the tone of this here session is dire. For the space flippy ninjas, there's what I remember for the quest line, without giving too much away, and now this quest line is going to be giving a lot away. We're flippy space ninjas, right? We've been around for years and years and years. We are fighting the Corpus. We are fighting the Grenier. Basically, these various groups that are spanning across space. But we are members of the Tenno. And we are these flippy space ninjas and things. And there's also something different about it. As we explored last time that we played solo, we played the Duviri Paradox. And then we got to see an Elseworlds version of our main character called the Drifter. the Drifter is in a Spider-Verse kind of thing of a different world where, yeah, things are similar but kind of different. So the Drifter is cool as hell. There's new content that dropped yesterday that I can't access yet because I got to do this quest line first. So there's an Elseworlds thing. So what does that mean? We learned the Duveri paradox that the Drifter can do something. The Drifter can project her consciousness into this kind of a dead husk kind of a thing. Like, and she can do it in multiple ones. She can project herself psychically into this thing and make it move around and pull out weapons, guns and swords and flippies and flip around and run on the walls and flip around. That's what the Drifter can do. This is an echo of what our character, the Operator, can do. Now, we are the Operator and the Drifter at the same time. So sometimes we're the Drifter, sometimes we're the Operator, and we can choose that. I like the Drifter because that one's newer, and you got a cool outfit. The Duveri paradox was tossed around as an idea of an alternate opening to the game for new players because it kind of gives you bits and bobs of the storyline, but in a different kind of Elseworlds way. Now you can still, I believe, the way, if I understand it right, you have to get the universe all filled out in terms of you get the basics for how to play the game, and then you see this Elseworlds opening. So we went through that together, everybody, and we finished it. That was fun. But yeah, we got that out of the way, and there's new content that's attached to that. We can access it. So I don't know if the new war will do anything with that. Probably not. Maybe. But we'll see. What I do know is that the new war will deal with this thing that we've been grinding and leveling up on our Warframe Wednesday, and that is the railjack. What is a railjack? I'm throwing a lot of stuff at you guys, and I apologize for throwing so much stuff. That is a spaceship. A spaceship that can be run by a 4-person squad, 4-player squad, 4 NPCs. You can like train up your crew to handle stuff if you can't get other players to play. So that's how that goes. I know that they told me that, like, well, you have been leveling that up, so you definitely will survive the new war. So that's the best that I can hope for. Now I can slowly tiptoe forward into this thing. Was that enough of an intro? Hope it wasn't too much. It's meow time, everybody. Titan, it's meow time. Sure. All right, now it's time for game time, everybody. Ciao. All right, let's get this going. How do it be going? We'll see. We'll see, everybody. Yeah. My mouth is so tingly from my time at the dentist. Yeah. I just hit play, so it's gonna play. Hi, Heck, it said. We're just starting up over here. We're gonna be playing the Warframe. It's on the screen. Thank goodness. Right, I'm gonna stop my own music, and then we're gonna hopefully hear some music from the game. Yeah, welcome, Heck, it said. I'm gonna give a shout out to Heck, it said, because that is another fantastic streamer and dungeon master. You do fantastic tabletop role-playing game streams. I think you also do Final Fantasy streams as well. So it is a treat to have you here. Thank you so much for coming on by. Yeah. Oh, heck, it's Ed. Yeah, it works. It works, Misty Crown. Yeah. Oh, thought there'd be music. There is music. Okay, I just needed to click on the screen. Sorry, everybody. you guys can hear the game. Looks like you can. Very good. All right. I switched over to one of my other frames called Inaros. Yeah. Kind of like a jackal. Is a jackal? It's a jackal. Like my friend Duff did the impression of. Yeah, Tourmaline, hello. Oh, sorry, I was shaking the screen around. All right. Space, ninja, flippy, jumping around time. Hopefully the camera isn't too crazy and everything. I'm going to try not to make it too crazy. All right. Time for a special thing. Oh, I know what to do. I need to play The New War. The New War is available. Let's do it. Welcome, Tourmaline the Yeen. Another Yeen? Oh my gosh. Yeens are great. I'm all about the hyena agenda. The New War. The sentient armada has emerged from the Veil Proxima in shocking numbers. At their head, Nata. Once the trusted guide, Lotus. Now seemingly in thrall to Ballas and her brother Era. Across worlds and space, the Tenno and their unlikely alliance launch a final assault to take the sentient mothership where Nata awaits. So we're gonna rescue Space Mom, but Space Mom turns out was actually a part of this sentient force, but she's torn. She originally came along with one mindset and then really genuinely wanted to help us out. Or does she? We don't know for sure. Don't start yet, says Tourmaline the Yeen. Tourmaline the Yeen says don't start yet. Okay. Tourmaline the Yeen, I'm not starting. What's going on? Space Mom, like Mars, need mom. Make sure you have a decent amount of Railjack mods. Yes. So, for the last 2 weeks, we've been getting my Railjack up to Mark III parts. My Railjack is up to Mark III parts. And I was told that that is kind of the max. Okay, good. Yes. See? You were worried about it too. My friends were worried about it too. Duff Buff was worried about it. Native the Bull was worried about it. So we made sure that we got me up to speed. Because if it's not, it's a really hard experience. Yeah. Yep. All right. With that out of the way, we clarified. For the last 2 weeks, we've been digging in, making sure that our Railjack is ready for this. Let's try this. Mission tasks for my brothers begin. The New War requires several hours to complete. You'll be able to pause the game and your progress will be saved between missions. Prepare wisely. Loadout access will be limited and regular Warframe activities will not be available until this quest is completed. The New War contains sequences of violence, frightening situations involving teens, ugh, gross, and depictions of emotional abuse. It is intended for mature audiences. So yeah, you guys are on notice. Type New War to confirm. Oh my gosh, I gotta type to confirm that I'm willing to play this. See, if you saw this, I'd go like, I'm not playing that. I gotta do 100 billion other things to get myself ready for it. Alright, strap in, kids. I don't know what's gonna happen. The snow is melting and the days are longer. Spring is upon us. Oh, sorry, that's another thing.
All of us. Growing in the light. Fading in the dark. But once the same. Yet never changed. Don't be afraid.
Brothers, dead. Only call 175.
Brother! The worms have swarmed the sector, but we will prevail. Regroup on my beacon.
For the Queens.
This is one of the Grenier. What an introduction.
Target crash. Call help pilot. Call finish mission.
Grenier are a nightmare.
Queens, no. Run, maggots. Run!
If you're a Grenier, they say run, you run. Alright. Hi, Boris. I'm playing a Grenier for the first time. In the new war. So, each thing that I learn, I have to hold to heart. Because this is going to keep my character alive. Got you, Duff. Thank you.
Pilot is dead. What is mission now?
Mission! That bloated conjuress swats us down like flies! We're grounded!
Call, stop. Tell Call.
Impossible! Even if you could get close to that thing, they'd eat you alive!
You can do it.
Alive? Well, what if food is bomb?
Brother Carl! Yes! Find something with a high enough yield! Hurry!
Out of bullets. Out of bullets.
Out of bullets. Oh.
For the queens.
Still alive somehow. I really need more bullets. Alright, hopefully that helps. Oop, nope. Ooh. I'm on fire somehow. I'm on fire. Why am I on fire?
For the queens.
Oh. Gotcha, Duff.
Searches must not see call. Call sneak good. For the the queens. For the queens.
You are so close. Detonate near enough, and your brothers shall live to fight another day!
For the queens.
That's it! Detonate at the base of that bloated Condrix! For glory!
Right. And make sure that I exterminate whatever sentients are left. I hear it. I don't think Call was able to complete his mission. And now the porpoise.
Hold fast to your stations, crews. Our glorious victory is close at hand. Oh, and any remaining techs aboard narrow band me at once.
Confirming tech aboard. Viso-R at your service. Most gilded director, most...
Yes, tech prophet. My command overrides aren't working. I need to break fire control from the fleet. Can you fix that, Vico?
It's Viso, most lucrative and sagacious visionary. Yes, I can try. There's a trace conduit nearby. I can bypass it.
Yes, do your thing. There's a nice bonus in it, if you can.
A breach or MOA could clear that debris. Wonder if the robotics dispensers are still functional.